Good morning, students. In this chapter that is profit, loss and discount, we are going to learn some important things, and then after we will solve some questions. So profit is something, profit or gain is something which we get when selling price is more than cost price. Now what is selling price? Selling price is something when we resell something, and cost price is something when we purchase some object from market, and when that object is resell, that is called selling price, and when it is purchased from market, it is called cost price. Loss is something we suffer loss when cost price is more than selling price. So from here we can conclude that profit will be equal to selling price minus cost price, and loss will be equal to cost price minus selling price. Now for finding profit percent, it will be profit upon CP into 100, and loss percent will be equal to loss upon CP into 100. We always write CP in denominator in both the cases. It means profit and loss percent both are calculated on cost price only. I hope it is clear up till now. Now let's solve the question. Question 1 you can see in your book. Question is saying that Megha bought 10 notebook for rupees 40 and sold them at rupees 4.75 per notebook. Find her gain percent. So let's solve this. You can see, students, here cost price of 10 notebook is given as 40. Selling price of one book is given as 4.75. So for 10 books it will be equal to 47.50. Gain, because here you can see selling price is more than cost price, so Megha going to gain 7.50 rupees after subtracting selling price minus cost price. Now gain percent will be gain upon CP into 100. We have already studied this. We'll put the values here and solve it as it is given. Next question is a fruit seller buys oranges at 4 for 3 and sells them at 3 for 4. Find profit percent. Now again we have to find profit percent in this, but we are not able to understand what is the actual cost price and what is the actual selling price. So in this type of question, we will first find the LCM of rupees 3 and rupees 4 to equalize it. So LCM will of 3 and 4 will be equal to 12. Now cost price of oranges will be equal to 3 by 4 into 12, which is equal to rupees which is equal to rupees 9. Selling price of oranges will be equal to rupees 16. Again you can see that here in this question that selling price is more than cost price, so fruit seller is going to gain. So gain or profit will be equal to selling price minus cost price, which will be finally equal to 16 minus 9 equal to 7. Now they have asked for profit percent or gain percent, so we will find profit percent as profit upon CP into 100. So it will be profit is 7, CP was 9, and into 100. Now you can solve this on your own. It will be 700 upon 9%. You have to change this into mixed fraction by yourself. So this is the way we are going to solve question number 2. Next we are going to solve the next question, which is question number 4. It is also a different type of question. Question number 4 is saying boy buys an old bicycle for rupees 162 and spends rupees 18 on its repairs. Before selling the bicycle for rupees 207, find gain or loss percent. Okay, let's do it. Now student, here you can see the cost price will be equal to 162 plus 18 because he gave the person rupees 162, but again he spent rupees 18 for repairing the cycle, which will be termed as overhead charges, which will be added in cost price only. So it will be rupees 180. Finally it will be rupees 180. He sold it at this much price, 207. Now again you can see selling price is more than cost price, he will gain. So it will be 207 minus 180, which will be equal to 45 upon 180 into 100. You can solve it. This will be equal to 2 5s are 10, 2 9s are 18, 9 1s are 9, 9 5s are 45, 25% is your answer. So this is the way you're going to solve question number 4. The next question which we are going to solve is you can see question number 7. Question number 7 is saying by selling a certain number of goods for rupees 5,500, a shopkeeper loses equal to 1/10 of their selling price. Find the loss incurred, find the cost price and the loss percent. So you have to find three things in this question. You have to find loss, you have to find cost price and you have to find loss percent. So let's solve this. Selling price is given as rupees 5,500 and it is saying that he loses 1/10 of the selling price. So we will find 1/10 of this, which is 550. So this is the loss which he suffered. Then they are saying to find the cost price. So loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. We know that we have loss when cost price is more than selling price. So here you can see the values are given for loss and values are given for value of selling price is given. So cost price we will find it as 5,500 plus, which will be equal to 0.506. So cost price is 6,050. Here the cost price is 6,050. Now we can easily find loss percent. We know that we find loss percent on cost price. So loss was given as 550. We just found the cost price, which was 6050 into 100 We will solve this. So this will be we'll just cancel this. 11 fives are, and then 11 55 times it will be 11, and this will be 10. So finally we will get 100 upon 11, and we will get as 9 whole 1 by 11%. This is our final answer, and this is the way we are going to solve question number 7. Just have a look to the question. Next question is question number 12. Question number 12 is saying cost price of an article is 30% than its selling price. Find the profit or loss percent. So let's solve this question number 12. Here we will just let selling price as 100. Now in the question they are saying that cost price of an article is 30% less than selling price. Now cost price is 30% less than selling price. So first what we will do, we'll find 30% of the selling price. So selling price, we have just suppose selling price as 100, so it will be selling price will be 30, then cost price is saying, they are saying that cost price is 30% less, means it is 30 less, we have just found it, so it will be 70. Now we know that we have just let selling price as 100 and cost price is coming as 70, so we are going to gain. So profit will be 30 upon 70 into 100, which you have to solve it by yourself. Just have a look to the question. Our next exercise is exercise 8b. In 8b, again we are going to solve some questions of 8b exercise. You can see students, you can see the question. First question, there are these questions are solved by two methods. There are two methods to solve these questions which are given in exercise 8b. Just have a look to the first question. First question, it is saying find the selling price if cost price is given as 950 and profit percent is given as 8%. So let's solve this. We have to find selling price and cost price is given as 950 and profit percent is given as 8%. Student, in this type of question, when cost price is given and profit percent is given, how we solve when we have to find selling price or we have to find cost price and one of the thing is given and profit percent or loss percent is given. In these type of question, we will always let CP be 100. If CP is 100 and it is having profit of 8%, it means selling price was more. Whenever we are having profit, in that condition, selling price is always greater than cost price. So selling price will be 108. So we have let CP be 100, then selling price is 108 because we are having profit here. When CP be 1, selling price be 108 upon 100. When CP be rupees 950 which is given, then selling price will be 108 upon 100 into 950. We will solve this. So this is 54 into 19 which will be equal to 1026 rupees. Student, there are two methods to solve this type of question. This is one of the method. This method is called unitary method and this is very easy method to solve this type of question. But another alternative method is also given in your book. You can solve by that method also. You can just see. You can use these formulas which are given in your book. When you have to find selling price, you can use this formula in case of loss. You can use this formula in case of gain percent when you have to find cost price. Then after you can use this formula to find selling price in the condition when you are having gain. When gain percent is given, you can use this formula which is given in the book directly, or you can do by this method which is called unitary method. Finally, you will get this equation in the formula also, and by unitary method also will get the same answer.